Okay, there we go. That should sort things out, hopefully. I'm not sure. But hey guys, how you guys doing? Hopefully things are going well for you. Hopefully things are working. I'm not sure if they are, but I'm hoping they are. I'm not sure if you can even hear the music or not, but we're gonna do our absolute best over here. I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit so you can actually hear it. Because when I was listening back to my live streams, I realized, wow, I hear things a lot louder than you guys do. But if it's too loud, let me know. If it's too quiet, let me know. I'll try and fix it up. But yeah, so for today's stream, we're gonna do something a little bit different. And yes, you hear me? That's good. Yep. So I actually have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have a couple of options. First and foremost, I was thinking A, I script. B, I play Darkest Dungeon. Or C, I just kinda sit here and chat with you fine folks, or I don't know, we'll do something. What are you guys feeling for? What's going on? Oh, the music's pretty loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. I should fix things up just fine. Maybe a little loud. Thank you, thank you. Usually it's super quiet. But yeah, hopefully this fixes things up. I'm down by around like 40%. But yeah. Hey, music is a bit too loud on our end. Sweet. Turned it down. Turn down more, I guess. I think that when I reset my computer, it may have changed all of my settings. Or I could be just fried, who knows? Oh, it did! There we go. Should be relatively in order now, and if it's still too loud, please feel free to let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. What is with all the C's? What's going on? Holy crap, Kabu, I need this playlist. Valid, I'm glad. Too quiet. Well, this is unfortunate now, isn't it? I seem to be at an impasse of what the volume is. And my computer is crying, as per usual. Updates seem to have changed all of my settings. Very fun. And there's an update to my streaming program which made all of that stuff get remixed too, which is super bad because I had it set perfectly and now it's just everywhere. But that's okay. That is alright. Regardless. Alright, lads. Let's try and calm down with the C's and whatnot. Less letters, more chat so I can see who's actually saying stuff. So yeah, can you repeat the options again? A, I script just as some music with you fine folks. Maybe you have work to do and you want something simple to listen to. Oh, C is what they're saying. Oh my god, for a second I was just like, what is all this C for? I'm very scattered-brained at the moment because there's a lot of stuff happening over here. Option C, alright, so just a chatting stream seems to be the popular opinion. Sweet, then I'll just chat with you guys, it'll be a grand old time. BTS 7 Persona. Honestly, every stream I do kind of winds up being a little bit of a Q&A mixed with just whatever else I'm doing. And go for what you're in the mood for. It will be a good test for games and other streams I work on that. So, actually, this will be a little bit of a miniature update. So, what's happening right now is I had the back of my laptop taken off this morning. Some of you that were on my Discord might have heard of the pain that I was going through. I originally thought updating my drivers would fix everything, but it didn't, unfortunately. And when I took the back of my laptop off with my roommate, I figured out rather that things aren't so hot. I think my thermal paste, which is supposed to be a bit of a goop, has since turned into mush. It is literal mush, or sand rather. So that's not good. And I also have the issue that my fans are completely clogged to the point that they actually can't cool down my computer enough to run anything, which is a huge rip. Also, I'll see if I can post the link of the live stream into the Discord. That way things don't go all awry. If you hear just double of myself and the music for a second, don't worry, I'll fix it. Let's see if that copies and pastes properly. Because my computer is extremely hot, not in the good way. It's just horrid. So let's post that into the server right quick. And to those of you who haven't joined the server yet, feel free to join the server. It's in the links in the description. Yes, I would in fact like to send this link. There we go. Thank you, Crude, for letting me know. The music spot's not working so great. Now. So what's going to happen relatively soon is I think that I'm going to have to take a couple days off of maybe not streaming, or maybe not recording stuff rather, but streaming games and whatnot, just because what's happening is my computer is choking constantly. It's throttling and it's very hot. And until I get that fixed, I might actually just not have a computer for a day or two, maybe 3, who knows? And it's gonna cost me like $100 just to get the fans cleaned out, which kinda sucks. But you know what? That's okay, because later tonight I'm gonna try something since I'm paying anyway. And if things end up working, then, well, they work. And if they don't, well, I'm paying $100 to get it cleaned anyway. The computer is extremely old, like extremely old. As well as the parts and all that, and I can't just keep on putting in new ones because the frame itself is deteriorating. And that's okay. That's alright. Sound God's computer is on its last legs. And I'm not usually a beggar, but if you guys would be so kind as to check out the Ko-fi, I do have a goal there. And it's for me to get equipment so I can keep making content like I've been doing so far. And it'd mean a lot if you help me there because, oh my god, this thing is so hot. It's 100 degrees Celsius that I have to put a towel onto my computer to put my arm onto it when I'm playing games because it's just so hot. It gets to 106 degrees Celsius and anything more will just not be good. Also, Yuri's Lollipop. Thank you so much for being here, but also please don't ultra spam the chat with emojis. That way I can actually can read other people's messages. Just try and be mindful of the other folks in the chat. But yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of not great. That's alright. How often do you have this problem with the computer while streaming games? Every single time. Every single time. For the last maybe half year or full, maybe the better part of a year, I have not been able to really do much in terms of like games that aren't heavy. Because yeah, I can't do nothing. I can't stream. There's so much stuff I want to stream. Like for example, I want to stream Fallout and maybe play with you guys. Streaming Borderlands. What else was there? Metro, Exodus, like there's a lot of stuff that I want to run, but I am just not able to do it because my computer is not fit for it. Hopefully things will get fixed up soon-ish, hopefully, but until then, I'm just gonna be kinda stuck, and that's okay. Here's a solution, don't play. Ah, so useful that. Thank you. What other music we got? I finally made a channel of sketching and gameplay. Wow, self-plug in my channel? Thank you. But don't worry about the streams, gotta worry about your equipment first and foremost. Yes, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get this stuff rolling. And, well, I'm gonna try and clean it out tonight. And then I'm gonna go onto my Discord, and if things are going okay-ish, I'm gonna try a test stream. If things go horribly, then yikes, we're just gonna have to suck it up. Aski Kagari, hi, I'm sorry I'm late. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fine. This is a very casual stream, as you can tell by the upbeat music that's not part of my playlist, so it's probably copyrighted. Let's see. Hey, Trinity. And let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of you folks, but I guess I'll just sit around with you guys for like an hour or two and just hang out. Mind you, this is a lot easier to do on the Discord, so again, check out the link. It's right there. Works on mobile, works on desktop, works on pretty much everything. Go for it. Let's see here. Yes, copyright. They do enjoy to mess around with me, and you know what? That's completely okay. 'Cause, man, copyright just sucks something awful. But what can you do about it? Copyright's copyright. And even though a bunch of stuff is registered as copyright free, 9 times out of 10, it actually isn't, unfortunately. And that's okay. That's alright. But yeah, what do you find folks up to today? What's going on? Hey, see you around, girl. Cheers, and good luck with the homework. Want to do another round of tongue twisters in different languages? Actually, no, because oh my god, I'm languaged out. I can't do it. Let's see. While sitting around is very fun. Guess I could just do like a very casual kind of script. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out together, guys. Can you speak other languages? Yeah, I speak English pretty good, I think. I speak English good. I'm playing Genshin. Nice. Dude, cardio, hell yeah, that's where it belongs. Liana, a person of culture? Yeah, I guess. How am I holding up? About as good as usual. Can't complain. Do I have a backup computer or tablet? Nope, this is all I got. Another live stream. Yeah, hey. I'm glad you enjoy the music. Chances are I'm gonna have to cut out like 50% of this when I got the copyright strikes. But you know what? That's okay. If these just simple chat live streams become popular enough, I might have to like just grab a set of dumbbells and go at it. Gotta get back in shape. More of a shaped circle is not a good shape for me. Some people look good with it. I am not one of those people. Mind you, I'm more of a stick than a circle now, but you get the drift. Gotta make some dinner. Probably spaghetti. Air the spaghetti, please. Anika, I'm having anxiety about my grades and I can't sleep. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. But until you get your grades, there's really nothing to worry about. It's already set in stone, regardless of what you worry about now, so just take it in stride, take it day by day, and let everything else roll off your back. That's all you can do. I'm here for Kabu's positive attitude. Thank you, Jonah. I appreciate it. I was playing Honkai Impact 3rd when I got the notification. Oh, nifty. Hopefully it didn't take you away from your game, though. What should I draw? I've been scrolling through Pinterest for like 30 minutes looking for inspiration, but I haven't found anything. Feel free to listen to any of the wonderful audios on my channel, preferably from the Crossroads series because they actually have character. Kabu, how many simps do you think you have? I don't really care, honestly, about the number of people that like my work. I don't really call that simping. Sure, people may simp for a character, right? But no one really simps for me. And they don't have to. I'm just the voice guy. That's all I do. Assumption. I bet you can drink so much beer and alcohol and still be in good shape. I'd say that I'm in subpar shape. Like, I'm not, you know, putting on weight because my metabolism's so dang fast, but I am really skinny now, unfortunately. Well, not super skinny. I'm looking at myself, I'm like, yeah, maybe not that skinny, but skinny enough. Jamming. Final exams in a few hours and brains rotting. Ah, good luck. Good luck, Crude. You got this. Even though you're getting served on the other ones, I hope this one goes better for you. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Some people that can eat whatever. I'm so jealous. It's a blessing and a curse if you ever want to build like muscle and bulk. There we go. That's the proper English word. Yeah, if you want to build any kind of a bulk, it's kind of hard to do it as a, I think ectomorph was the proper body type, because there's ectomorph, mesomorph, and then endomorph. Endomorphs can eat very little and maintain a lot of the fat in their food, and they are generally bigger boned, more muscle mass, more body mass. Mesomorphs are the perfect combination of ectomorphs and endomorphs. They basically can eat whatever they want, gain a lot of muscle mass, not gain a lot of fat. They develop their muscles easier, and they're just generally the Dorito torso shaped kind of people. And then you've got ectomorphs, like me. I can eat 1,000 pounds of whatever I want, but the issue is I can't gain a single pound because I metabolize it too quickly. It sucks. I wish that I could get bigger, but I just cannot. That's okay. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself right now. Bum bum bum. Finals week. It is truly a stressful time. Oh, this song is too good. I know as a fact that this is gonna be copyrighted. That doesn't go in there. Keep going. It's not really the mood I'm in for. This kind of music right here. I feel like I'm a car commercial or something. But what can you do? Leaving out the xenomorphs. I appreciate you, Copycat. I'm glad that you folks appreciate me, but man, back when I used to eat a whole ton, I used to work out a lot, I used to be a lot bigger. But there's no point in glooming and dooming over it. Just gotta buckle up and eat more and work out more. But the issue is that all the gyms are closed. There's only so much that you can do with two 35-pound dumbbells. Hey, howdy, Rosie. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Annika, you're right. I do have a lot of verbal tics, and that is definitely one of them. I say, now let's see, when I don't know what to say. I'll be honest. And then I think that I say, but it's okay, just because that's the best way to look at life, you know? It's okay. Well, up to a certain point. You gotta realize when things are kind of south, and you gotta work on yourself or work on a situation a little bit. Are there any languages you want to learn? Anything, really. I'm always down to learn a language. Mind you, I don't have a lot of time. That's the issue. Have you ever watched Black Butler? No. Believe it or not, folks. As mentioned in every stream I do when someone asks, inevitably. I actually don't watch anime. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. Not really, anyway. Oh, but do you have any drawing suggestions? Anything you draw is gonna be phenomenal. What I do is I roll a dice. When I don't know what to do, and I just go, hey, okay, well, this one random idea is this one random idea is this number, and I roll the dice and I see what happens. Extrapolate off of that, challenge yourself. It's the best way to do good art. Better than saying like and very true. There's nothing wrong with like or but I try and I try and make sure that I maintain at least some form of fluidity in my sentence structure. Any new hobbies or interests? Not really, to be honest with you. Now I'm thinking about it. Generally, it's just work, sleep, work, sleep. That's about it. And even then, there's not much sleep. So what do you do? I breathe sometimes. That's pretty cool. What's my clothing style like? Well, in the colder months, I wear a just black sweater, black sweatpants, and a baseball cap, sometimes, or a toque. Besides that, not really much. Now that it's very hot and humid, and my computer is pumping out 106 degrees of pure death, I am currently wearing a white tank top and some... what are these? Some gray sweatpants. Because I hate wearing shorts. I don't know why, I just hate wearing shorts. Hey, no problem, Infinity. Cheerio. You got any nom-noms to share? God, I wish. If I had nom-noms, I'd share them in a heartbeat. If you dyed your hair to a wacky, crazy color for one day, what color would it be? I don't know. Red? Like very bright red. Strawberry red. I'd look completely stupid with it, but I think it'd be kind of fun. Didn't you say before you used to have a crazy long commute to work? What did you listen to on the way? During the commute when I was a construction worker, well, I was in plumbing specifically at the time, but I did a bit of everything. I usually listened to like Sabaton or Alana Siegeman. I think it's Siegman, something like that. A little bit of Disturbed. Just because I hated going to work that early, and the music kind of put me in the mood to get stuff done so I could go home again. 106 Celsius, 222 Fahrenheit. How is my hand not burnt? It is burnt. Well, my hand's not burnt. I burnt my forearm the other day on my computer because it was just way too hot, and I didn't realize, so I put my hand or my arm on it, and I was like, ow, that hurt. So yeah, my computer is extremely hot internally, which means that I'll have to get this sorted out soon, otherwise I'm just ruining the longevity of my computer. You god, because he built diff. Nah, I'm built just like everyone else. I'm glad you're working on a job you love. It has its moments, but yeah, overall I do enjoy it. I love it. I appreciate it. Always will. Have you tried asking your computer to chill? Literally I have. I put ice packs and everything. It doesn't do a thing. Because internally it's hot, and cooling it from the outside can only do so much. You gotta fix what's wrong with it insides. Why do I imagine you reacting really nonchalant like that? Because that's the way I roll, I guess. Think you might need a new PC? Oh, don't you worry. I've been thinking of that for a long time. I've been doing my work on laptops for eons, and I think it's high time that I get a decent computer. Am I alright? Kinda. Laptop something else? Definitely. Drown it. Oh, if I drowned it, I'd be drowning my one way to make money, unfortunately. And Yukon, that is not too far from the truth. Believe it or not, I have yelled at this computer more than most people probably yell at their computers. Just trying to make it work. Howdy, June. Good afternoon to you, too. Thank you, Adet. But yeah, no, audio equipment I'm set on for a while. I can't spend more money on it, because I think I'm good. I'm good. I don't need anything else, at least for now. Not until I get my own place or a whisper room, but whisper rooms cost upwards of thousands of dollars. I'm not going to spend money on that. Any big plans coming up? I don't know, eat lunch. I'm also thinking of getting a new computer. Good luck to you. Yeah, I'll need it. Good luck to you as well. Any games you plan on playing in the future? Excuse me. Any plans I plan on playing in the future? I don't know, whatever my computer can run, dang it. Oh, thank you, Liana. Appreciate that. Hey, you might be able to cook eggs there? Yeah, funny enough. It's hot enough to boil water, so I could definitely cook eggs on it. Internally, at least. Soup? I'm not sure. I don't think I have any soup left. I'll see what I've got in the fridge. Play that game. One of my dear friends, Tyra, often says, let's play a game of what's in the fridge. Just make do with what I got, but all I've got left is eggs, I think. Man, I'm so tired. Don't know why. I just bought Mortal Kombat 11. Have I played? Yes, I have. I have played. But not much. I think I played like once or twice. Dude, my African mom just straight up grabbed her sandal and smacked her laptop. Sure. Do I like barbecue? Depends on the barbecue, but yeah, if we're talking ribs, I'm always good for some ribs. Haven't had them in maybe a year or two, though. Computer may be hot, but not as hot as you. Thank you. But if I was 100 degrees Celsius, I might be dead. I would be dead. Ah, very funny, copycat. My superpower? I don't know. I don't think I got one. Idiocy, maybe? Or maybe not idiocy. Nah, that's too harsh. Mediocrity. There we go. Sorry, Kabu, but I gotta go. Hope you and everyone has a wonderful rest of the stream. Hey, to you as well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Vampy boy, I remember you. I think I responded to your Twitter post if it's the same. I got tea and ice cream. Tea and ice cream's good. How much do you reckon a new PC would cost? I don't know, $2,000-3,000? More than I've got. But I'm working on it. Slowly but surely I'm working on it. Your voice is a superpower? Ah, you're too kind. Thank you. Have I played Resident Evil? I like the games, but ultimately I'd always rather play something else. They're kind of slow for me. Ouch, Deja. Ouch. I have thought of it. But I do not, I don't have that kind of IRL support, which is why I rely completely on you fine folks in the chat. Thank you very much for letting me do what I like to do and provide awesome content. Hopefully you find it awesome, otherwise you wouldn't be here. My cat is on demon mode again. They're always on demon mode. Yeah, you got a Dell for 1500, but my audio equipment costs more than my computer at the moment. It's just not going to be able to run it. How tall am I? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? That's my favorite meme. Or one of them. And I am taller than 5 feet, which is nice. We had a brief interaction on Twitter. He made me blush a little then. Oh, I'm glad. Red Dead Reception. Oh, my favorite. Pick up the phone at blink pace. Nah, Red Dead Redemption. I have played it, but I mostly enjoyed the what's it called? The Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, I think. Hey, Go, do you like to sing? No, I hate it. I'm terrible at singing. That was new computer piggy bank. Aw, thank you, June. Appreciate it. You're a real G. Thank you. Hey there, Ko. Pleasure to have you here. 5'2's not bad. Whoever calls you short, just punch directly forwards. You'll probably be able to hit them in the nethers. Hope you're doing well, Kabu. I am doing as well as I can, and that's all that the world can ask of me. And I hope that you're doing well on your end too, Ko. Whew. is this? It's by NFX, so it should be fine. Do I play MTG Arena? I haven't played Magic the Gathering in a hot minute. I would enjoy it though. Have you ever gotten detention when you're in school? Pretty often. Well, actually, no, maybe not pretty often. A lot of interesting stories there, but I think I'll leave it at that. In all seriousness, I hope everything works out for you. Have some support money. Aw, thank you, Deja. I appreciate that, seriously. Hopefully things go well on your end, too. You got some really interesting fans. Hopefully they aren't bothering you too much. Otherwise, I'm gonna have some livers to eat. Catch me selling a kidney to give Kabu money? Nah. You're alright. No need on doing that. Wanna do appreciate anything? There's no need to feel forced to do it. Especially selling a liver or a kidney. Come on. Better to eat them instead. Y'all should be scared of short people because they can hit them kneecaps and no problem. Oh, you bet. Absolutely. Hey there, Tat. Trendy's audio too. How you doing? Thoughts on Demon Slayer, the anime? Watched maybe an episode or two. A couple clips of it. Seems pretty nifty. I'm gonna steal your organs? I'll steal them right back. Nah, Ko, I'm not taking yours. You're alright. You don't need organs? Nah, don't you dare sell them. Thank God for this bandana, keeping all the hair out of my face. It feels good. His music is lit. Yes, it is. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably put on an FX mix. An FX. Yeah, an FX is good, I think. Technically only need one kidney. Yeah, that's fair. I drink a lot of alcohol though, so I'd burn through kidneys quick.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever want to be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low.
Don't tell your siblings for me. Siblings are forever.
I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself.
Maybe you should soak the bandana in ice water. I would, but then I can't listen to the music. And I love music too much. Organs are in fact yum yum. Tasty, tasty liver. I'll make soup out of it. And that's better to pan fry liver. Please don't tell your siblings. Yeah, it's got to be secret. What's my favorite alcoholic drink? Moscow Mule. Or just whiskey or... yeah, probably whiskey. Neat. Which would you pick? Dodgeball, kickball, or capture the flag? When I was a kid, it probably would have been capture the flag. I used to run like a demon. Oh yeah, dodgeball now these days, I guess. I think it'd be really fun. Hey there, Gracie Ray. Yeah, this is good music. I might have to start playing more in FX if this winds up not being copyrighted. I never know with any creator's stuff except for White Bad Audios. Throw Cabo to the soup dimension. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Count me in. I'm leaving this world behind. I'm off to the soup dimension now, where I can live in happiness. I'm losing my ability to speak as I've been spitfire talking for like the last how long? Like almost 40 minutes. I've just been talking non-stop. It's exhausting. I just made 2 hearts for an art assignment, so I guess the heart isn't important. Heart's always important. Put a lot of it into my work. Probably you're great at scripting. Have you always loved writing? Absolutely. Always loved writing. I was terrible at it, but over time I developed my style, and yeah, I think that I enjoy it now. My favorite game is Tomato Suez. I don't know that. I do not know what that is, unfortunately. Yeah, so we got 2 more altars I did since the last time I saw one of my friends, and they both keep rapid switching. I don't know what that means. Everyone in this chat shall go to the soup dimension and leave this wretched place. Oh, that sounds good to me. Big old group of people? Heck yeah. Would you date people that wear dentures? I don't see why not. Dentures don't change who the person is beneath it. Hide and seek in the dark. Fun. I also got my braces off. Hey, congrats, Gracie. Hopefully school's going well for you too. Have I been reading anything lately? Yes, I have. I've been reading The Compassionate Mind for the 3rd time. What else have I been reading? A couple of other people's scripts that they've been so generous as to share with me. I'm not allowed to say who they are or what they are, but I've been reading other creators' scripts and I've been thoroughly enjoying them. Always find that fun. Hey there, Addy. I've come to invade the stream space. I'm glad to have you here, Addy. Hopefully things are going well on your end and you aren't working too hard. I don't know why, but every time I go to my best friend's house, I get a headache. I don't know how to help you with that. Maybe your friend smells weird? I don't know. Hello, Kabu. As I've mentioned before, I'm fresh. Well, I read that as French. On a college campus and having a hard time adjusting. Have I been to college? Any advice? Yeah, I've been to university. And, if you are feeling that you're having a hard time, I'd need a little bit more info to give you anything on that, because I could be like, well, if you're having trouble with your bowel movements, drinking water helps. I don't know what the exact issue is, and I am far from a therapist. I think I'm more of an aggravator than anything, unfortunately. I loved that book reading audio. I'm glad you did. I was actually considering making a 2nd episode of that, but just have not been able to. I too would like to go on the soup dimension. Yes, I would love to go to the soup dimension. You know, I'm constantly working. Wrote 6 scripts yesterday, continuing the flow today. Addy, you are crazy. In the best way possible. I appreciate you. And I still remember you're first on the list. Let's see. Hey there, Wraith. By the by. If you could pick what color your lightsaber would be, what color would I choose? Red. Always. It's just very cool. It's a passionate, intimidating color. I love it. Just interacting with people. I'm not used to being in huge buildings like college. That is something that is just a combination of working on your own self-confidence as well as your ability to deal with social interactions. I'm not sure if I speak for everyone, but I'm not entirely sure if it is just whether or not you don't like being around a lot of people, or maybe the context that you're in. Maybe you don't like being the center of attention or risking that. Ultimately, that is something that you just have to acclimatize to. All people aren't evil. All people aren't scary. Sometimes you just gotta roll around with it. Got curious about D&D and accidentally bought too many dice. What do? Play D&D. I've got a campaign on the server and I'd love to have you. We will all sail on the soup sea. We already are, mate. You're so sweet. I think I'm just insane. Yeah, but you're my kind of insane. I appreciate it. Alright, back to work I go. Hey, well, take it easy, June. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I got rid of my choir arts program. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully they bring it back. Save some for me, Wraith. Save some for me. People, I don't like people. They scare me. They should. All jokes aside, though, not all people are mean. Sure, there's a lot of them. The majority is better. Have you ever been in a whisper room before? I've been in one, and I've never wanted a whisper. Oh my god, talking so much is hurting. But yeah, I have been in a whisper room before. It was not mine. And ever since I've been in that room and heard the audio quality in there, I've wanted one so badly. I just don't have the room or the funds for it. But I'll sort that sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. I'm kind of proud that I talked about why I hate myself on the last day of school. No regrets. Neat. No such thing as too many dice. Honestly, I was considering buying more dice, but like I have 2 sets already. I don't think I need any more. And one of them's metal. I actually got them in a little pouch right here. Love them. They're my little babies. They're amazing. We love our pretty shiny click-clacks. Never too many, always too few. There, a rogue. What? As I almost knock over my alcohol. Whoops. Stay with me, whiskey. Alrighty, I'm gonna take off to work, but nice to pop in and say hi. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Addie. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And I hope that I can see you again in the future. Maybe in another chat. I made I'm reading a lot of things. I made a friend in uni looking at bread memes during graph theory. The guy next to me burst out laughing. That's kind of sweet. The demon in my stomach is speaking. I need nom-noms or else it will take form into the term hangry. Get yourself some food, by all means. Stream will probably be here by the time you're back, if you are at all. And as always, streams in the future. Hey, I love your videos. You're amazing. Hey, thank you, Inky Bendy. You're amazing too. You're stellar. It's neat you created the space for such a fun game. I don't have anyone around me who has any desire to play D&D. Get in the server if you aren't already. Play D&D. Get the role, D&D Warriors. Come join me. I run games on Fridays. Might be changing soon though, so you better get your fix while you can. This talk of food and drinks makes me both hungry and thirsty. I'm always a little bit hungry. You don't want to see me play as a rogue? Yeah, there. You don't strike me as a roguish archetype. I don't know how to play D&D yet. I want to buy some. Dice are fun. Even before I played D&D, I've always loved messing around with dice. Hell, I used to be so indecisive I carried a D6 around with me everywhere so I could make decisions. I didn't even know the implications of it. That's a good feeling though. Let's see. Hey, what's the best D&D character to have? The best D&D character to have is the one that you enjoy playing most. Everyone loves D&D. Well, maybe not everyone. Actually, not a lot of people, I think. But if you love D&D and you love having a character that's not only effective in what they do, or maybe flawed so that they're not effective at anything, honestly, it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to be a healer, a tank, an assassin, a cunning rogue that kills people with swift strikes and gets sneak attack bonuses and rolls more damage? Do you want to be a paladin maybe and have this holy fervor in your battle and heal your friends and also do crazy damage? Sure. Do you want to just yell and hit things? Play a barbarian. Go for it. D&D, there is no best character. Sure, there are some classes which are more broken or useful than others, but ultimately, a character is what you make it. A character is what others perceive it as well, because ultimately it's its own living world. And that's what I love about D&D so much. I love D&D to bits and back. So many messages. Let's see. I've got 0 experience. Highly tempting. Join. Oh, speaking of latest works, just listen to your Lonely Demon Part 1 and 2 and Taken. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. You got your purple and marble set. My blue and gold and maybe my metal purple and gold. Honestly, if I ever had a game where everyone had access to cameras, I'd let people roll with their actual dice, so long as the camera could see what the rolls were. That'd be kind of nifty. It's just, not that I'm calling everyone a liar, but I have had many online sessions where people just fudge the rolls constantly, and it's very frustrating as a DM, because I know that you can't get, like, 5 crits in a row as the same player. Maybe as a party, sure, but as the same player, the chances of that are 1 in a million. Let's see, what's my D&D main? I play rogues. I bounce between the assassin, the assassin and the swashbuckler and the thief. Thief can get really boring, but you gotta flavor it and play it in such a way that it's still fun for you. That's the benefit of it. Not true, when I was online years ago, you wouldn't believe all the profiles that were saying they played D&D. Maybe that's the case, or maybe I'm just very unlucky, but I don't have many people where I'm at right now that play D&D. So I get my little cut of D&D on Fridays, which is nice. All people online. Hey, take it around, Liz. Thanks for dropping by. If you want to be an assassin like Maki from Danganronpa, I don't know what that is, but you could probably pull it off in D&D if you flavored it that way. Other than American cuisine, what other types of cuisines have you had? I feel like your palate has been around the world. My palate has been around the world, everywhere, east to west, north to south. I've eaten a bit of everything. And, yeah, just I've had a bit of everything. I'm pretty well versed in food, or at least I used to be. Now I just do shoddy home cooking. Anyone want to teach me how to play D&D? A lot of people on the server that probably be willing to. Heck, I might be around too. Assassin rocks? Yeah, Assassin rocks until they see where you are. Rogue gang, where y'all at? Poor rogue party, never doing that again. It's a terrible idea. Tiefling rogues. Tiefling rogues are fun. Very fun. I enjoy them. I've created a bunch of D&D characters but never had a chance to use any of them. Well, Vampy boy, get into my server. Play D&D with me or I'll eat your liver. That's it. You need to want Danganronpa. You have it if you know what it's like. Maybe not. I've never actually played D&D. I've actually started playing Subnautica on my Switch. Hey, Ink Bendy, thank you very much for the donation. It's much appreciated. Cheers. And Subnautica is good. Mind you, it gets a little tiring for me. I get physically tired just because it's not... Well, you have to do things. They're not very exciting things. But to each their own. I'm not hacking on that. Let's see. Have you ever traveled internationally? Yes, many a time. And yes, Gracie, it is a Discord server. Have you ever played Devil May Cry? Absolutely. Dante kinda hot, not gonna lie. Whenever a game has a support, tank, or healer role, I am those. I don't know how you can be... Actually, well, you can be all three at the same time. How long have I been talking non-stop? I wonder. 51 minutes? Alright, sweet. Not that I'm checking the time because I'm bored. I'm definitely not bored. Got a lot of talking to do. But man, my throat is just hurting from the constant talking. Usually I have some other content to go with it. But since this is just a little chat, it's taking its toll on my throat. And that's okay. Yes, Yukon. That is my common threat. I eat people's livers. As a demon, it is my duty to do so. When do I play D&D? Fridays, but I was actually thinking of holding more than one campaign, more than one session, just because I love D&D so much, and I love writing stories, and it gives me inspiration to do more work. It's very much appreciated. Like Dare, for example, one of my players and my chat moderators, you can see by their blue icon, inspired me to do an alchemist in the future. Maybe not because they play an alchemist of any sort, but because their character is this old grumpy man with a soft heart and a hard exterior. I appreciate those kinds of characters. Very multi-dimensional and a lot to play with. Have some coffee? I would, but my liver would be extremely dead because I've been drinking a little bit of whiskey. Let's see. I'm off to eat some num-nums. Hey, see you around, Deja. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you. Get that good old H20 all up in your system. Absolutely. I'll consider it in the future. See you around, Huntress. Thank you for dropping by. Let's see. Hey, do you have a favorite game that you play the most? I think the game that I play the most and enjoy would probably be Fallout 76 at the moment. It's kind of scuffed, gets a lot of hate, well-deserved hate, but I love it. It's got a charm. I love survival, I love Fallout, I love going pew pew bang bang, and that game has all of it. It lets me kind of just sit back, relax, and not worry, because it's PvE unless you want it to be PvE, but even then it's fun. I made some really good friends on that game. Can I play chess well? Actually, yeah. In my hometown, I was, I think, silver rank for my division. I did pretty well. Came second place in our school versus school, middle school to high school tournament. That was very fun. I love chess. Mind you, it's been years since I played, so I don't know how good I am at it anymore. Ooh, wait, no way. Yes, Dare. Yes, way, actually. Is that something you can handle? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm an idiot. Which audio recording made you the most sore? The werewolf. The werewolf ruined my throat for like a day. I couldn't record the day after that because my... Okay, I'm not trying to lead by example. Do not do what I do. I do not recommend it. But I had a couple shots of whiskey, had a cigarette or two, went to bed, woke myself up from that nap early, and when I woke up, I had that really kind of low, groggy voice you get in the morning, on just cranked up to 300%. And that's how I got that voice, because my god, I just cannot reach it without using my secret techniques. I'm gonna use that threat from now on. I'll eat your liver. It's my favorite. Copyrighted TM. What is my favorite genre of game? Survival. And if it's zombies, just as good, even better. I love zombies, I love survival. I'm a complete nerd when it comes to it. Heck, maybe that's a game I should play with folks more. Like some Left 4 Dead on the server or something? That'd be really cool. Thanks for the idea. Let's see. The vibes right now. The vibes are always pretty good in here. We have the occasional weirdo, but generally that's everywhere you go. Kabiyama, I challenge you to a chess match. You will lose. But I take your challenge in stride. I'm ready. You can do it whenever you feel like it. How to capture a kabu? Make liver soup? Oh, you bet. I'll die for it. Excuse me, there's a werewolf audio. Be back later, Kabu. Gotta get my fix of being turned on by things that can kill me. Toodles. I love you, Jonah. Cheers. Enjoy that audio. Tell me what you think when you're back in 15 minutes. 30 maybe, if you listen to both. Excuse me, there's a werewolf audio. Yes. In mornings, my voice drops 3 octaves and I sound like a man. Yeah, I sometimes sound like a man too, believe it or not. I totally understand where you're coming from. Have you ever heard or played Persona 5? I haven't played any of the Persona games, believe it or not. I've got a very niche set of games that I play, usually pertaining to survival. Zombies are great. I gotta get more people to play zombie games and survival games with me. That'd be so freaking cool. Like, one game that I want to play with a bunch of people is Project Zomboid. It's one of my favorite games. Super easy to run, super fun. Multiplayer, obviously. And it's got a very intense survival system. Harsh survival system. Mind you, it's gotten easier over the years, just to make it more accessible for players and as the devs develop more stuff for it, but yeah, no, it's not a game for everyone. It's definitely not. I play a lot of niche stuff. Isn't Resident Evil 8 the hot game right now? It is the hot game, but I don't think my computer can run it, nor do I have money. Ha 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 ha. The woes. Have you ever tried horse riding? Yes, I used to ride horses as a kid. Had a lovely little pinto named Kid. Well, it wasn't mine, but the stable I rode at. Gave me really good, like, grip strength with my thighs. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't do it for very long, but I know how to ride a horse. It's very fun. Couldn't say I ride horses well, God no, but I can ride horses. I've been bull riding, I've been horseback riding, I've been every kind of riding you could think of. Chicken or cheeseburgers, which sounds more delicious? Right now I'm fixing for a chicken burger because they're a bit lighter. Give me a few hours and it might feel like a cheeseburger though. Cabo, are you just chilling and talking? Just wondering? Yes, I'm just chilling and talking. Sorry if I come off as boring to you. Cabo, you gonna play Forest with me at any point? I will install it immediately and we can play it and I can teach you the ways of cannibalism. Get Cabo a PC. Oh, it's back. Yeah, I still need that. Make that a hashtag. Maybe I'll actually be able to get a PC this century. That'd be nice. Alrighty, so would you say you can survive an actual zombie apocalypse with all the survival games you play? Well, without getting into too much detail, I do have some basic survival training. I went to BMQ for military qualifications, finished that, flying colors. Got my marksmanship pin for firearms. I used the C3 rifle and the C7 as well. And yeah, no, I'm pretty confident I could survive in an apocalypse. Or at least a zombie apocalypse anyways. Mind you, I think my heart's a bit too soft. Care about too many people, get myself killed. Gobble, you're a whole package deal. Ah, you're too kind. Cowboy, cowboy, let's get it. Yeehaw, right? Giddy up. Has anyone ever told you that you sound like the voice actor Matt Mercer? Yes, I've gotten that many times, actually. Mind you, he's probably far better than I am, and he's far more successful. He's been in Overwatch. He runs Critical Role. Man like that, he's got a kind of talent that I don't think I'll ever be able to match, but I can strive for it. Oh, BB, I don't need teaching. I completed once already. You know what, Serena? I'll take you up on that. I'll install it, and we'll play that game, because gosh darn, I love the Forest. And you can have 8 players, which is even better. Should I show you all what I'm capable of being and doing? Probably not. I love watching vids, like I survived 100 days in the zombie apocalypse in Minecraft. If it's zombie related, I'm usually down for it. Critical Role is super fun. Used to watch it back in university all the time, but I haven't watched them for eons. I should probably catch up. The last thing I watched from them was Deadwood, one of my favorite campaigns from them. One of my favorite. Then all the voice actors that they had in there, the amount of character they had, the setting, the scenery, the story writing, all of it was so just yes. Well, if you ask, you're a lot better than him. I don't think so, but I do appreciate the compliment. That means an immense amount to me. Who knows? Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to be in something notable. Something big. Not that I don't appreciate what I'm in already. I'm in a couple of projects, but man, to get into something AAA, God, that's the eventual goal I have. Mind you, even if I go right into some professional work and I actually get signed on with the studio, maybe get an agent, who knows? I'd still do this stuff. I appreciate this too much, and I appreciate you guys too much. I'm not gonna just leave you behind. No amount of fame will ever take me away from my passion, which is doing what I'm doing right now. Kabu in Force is too OP? You bet. Do you like pandas? I love pandas, actually. I adore pandas. Who did the art for the thumbnail? Dare, my moderator. Check them out on Twitter. I'll post their Twitter right now. They're amazing. I'm gonna commission them a whole ton in the future. Well, more than I already plan on doing. It's gonna be a great time. Let me find their Twitter on my Twitter. I can't read the chat because I got the page open. But if you find folks would be so kind as to give me just a moment, I'll check it out and I'll send it your way. I think their commissions are open right now, actually. But if not, just give them a follow. They've only got 40 followers. Get them to 100, and I'll show my elbow. Follow this. That's the link. Follow them. They're amazing. I love them. Cup is a great DM. Cannot ask for a better one. Aw, thank you, Dare. Hey, and cheers to that. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you for the love you show me, and for the stream, and all of that stuff. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Cupboard needs a theme song. If there's any music producers, I might actually ask for one. What's my favorite kind of chips? The chippy kind. So long as it's something that I can eat. Usually I put it into my stomach and I go, yum, that's good. Yeah. Again, check that link I sent. I usually don't share Twitters, but I will share theirs because their Twitter is filled with amazing, beautiful art. One of the people, or characters rather, that I've got that they've drawn is Crimson, my best boy, my little robot boy, and I love him to bits. Follow him. Follow him now. Do it. Get them to 100. I'll show my elbow. Aw, Wraith. I'm glad you liked my last demo reel. Unfortunately, I'm definitely not gonna get any rolls off that, I don't think. Let's see. I know, right? Dare's art is phenomenal, and they do not have enough followers to represent that. Get them their followers, and I'll appreciate all of you. Not that I don't do it already, but I'll appreciate you even more. I'd be one of the zombies in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I think I'd wind up that way too. Random, but I just painted me nails. Hey, hopefully your nails turned out good. What chips does the soup man likes? The one that goes crunch. Absolutely. So currently, Dare, if I look at their Twitter, is... Let's see. Let's take a quick look. See, they were at 40 last I checked, and I just posted the link. Let's see how many. We already got 3 people. 3 people of you are now following Dare. I appreciate you 3. You know who you are. The rest of you, follow them now, or I'll eat your liver. I might be thinking of making music when I get my gaming set up. Oh, sounds good to me. I need to do the same. Hello from Germany. Ah, guten Tag, mein Lieblingsmensch. Let's see. Ah, they did, but I kept sponging them, so I had to start over. Yikes! That's terrible. Twitter reveal? I already have Twitter. think I've had it for about a year now. I just don't put my birthday up because I don't really care about the balloons. Let's see. Ooh, this music's kind of good. I like this one. I might have to... I'll probably head into the chat, like the Discord chat after this, and listen to this music if any of you fine folks would like to join me. That zombie pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean, that underwater walk scene was missing you. Oh, you got no clue. It's one of my favorite scenes in Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's Dead Men Tell No Tales with Captain Halida. Love him. Love him so much. Amazingly done. Yeah. Follow Dare. Give your liver to the soup man. Yes! Follow Dare. They're amazing at art. Commission them if you can, because they deserve so much more attention. And I love them. I love them so much. They're one of my best friends. Let's see. I don't use Twitter. I do have Insta and TikTok. I had TikTok, believe it or not. I think I posted a video a while ago, but it's been a year since I did it. And, yeesh, God, it was so cringy. Can you speak French? No. Ne parle français? Anglais, s'il vous plaît. I'm terrible at French. I speak a little bit, but just enough to flirt and ask a girl or guy or whoever out and grab a drink or two. That's about it, I'm afraid. And give commands on a ship, because Sea of Thieves. I would if I had a Twitter. Hey, don't you worry about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Presses follow 12 million times more. Well, I recommend only doing it once, because if you just turn on and off, their notifications are going to blow up, and that's just not good for anyone now, is it? This song, I Want to Be Famous. I don't crave fame. I just want to be able to buy people things and get food. I swear after I eat my art block's liver, I'll draw you. I appreciate that. I really do. Every bit of fan art I get, I appreciate. You have no clue. Of course, I have the ability to speak a language only to flirt. Hey, listen. I'm an international, worldwide man. I just like to have a good time with whoever I meet. Let's see. I keep rewatching your Flirty Bartender. I really enjoyed them. A lot of people would agree with you. Around 300 and something thousand. Thank you, thank you. By the way, Brittany, Yasmin. I don't know who you folks are in the chat because your names might be different, but thank you so much for following me on Twitter. Believe it or not, while people follow me on Twitter, I actually get a lot more recognition. As crummy as it can be, sometimes the amount of followers I have affects what jobs I get. So if you do have a Twitter, or you're willing to make one, or able to make one, I'd very much appreciate a follow. And that also applies to what Sarah just said. If you're alright with it, please feel free to send me a sweet subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see when I upload more of my sultry dulcet tones, just for your ears to listen to. But yeah, it's always going to be a great time. You like to flirt, you mean? I'm naturally a flirt, but I try and dial it back by a lot. That way I don't come off as unappealing, because I enjoy trying to maintain a modicum of respect for what other people's boundaries are. Believe it or not, some people do still have a little bit of pride and honor. Pride and honor. I don't have much of it, but I got some. Gotta get back to work. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Wraith. Cheers, cheers. If I ever get good at art, I'll try and redo the one I did. No, not the most skilled. Don't you worry, you're amazing. Way better than me, trust me. This was fun, but I gotta go lay down. My head hurt really bad for one hit, so see you later. Oh, hopefully your head gets better soon. See you around, Mads. Well, I have no flirting skills, no game. But hey, no shame either. But listen, half of it's just confidence. As dumb as it sounds. If you want to flirt, flirt away. It's the way to go. Oh man, flirting has gotten me in plenty of trouble in the past. But I've learned my lesson. I dial it back way far. It's done well for me so far. And that is the last of my whiskey in the cup. What a shame. Hate to see it happen. Let's drain every last drop of that sweet, godly elixir that is whiskey from Kentucky. The only proper whiskey, of course. Mind you, the Japanese are trying, but it's still not whiskey. Need that Tennessee goodness. Need a little bit more. All my flirting is very bad pickup lines, and I'm proud of it. Hey, sometimes a bad pickup line is the way to someone's heart. I know it's the way to mine. I've got a soft spot for people that are unapologetic about their bad pickup lines. Makes me happy to see them. Bullet bourbon's good. Which of your original characters do you wish you had more fan art of? Anyone from the Crossroads series, to be honest with you. Or Proxima, especially Proxima, which, by the way, I'm planning on bringing back soon. I just really got to work on the storyline because I want to make it good. I want to make it perfect because it's my baby. It's my first video. And the Proxima series is what I started this channel with, and I want to keep it going. Even if you find folks don't enjoy it, I'm going to keep on pressing with it now and then just because it's one of the few things that keeps me sane these days, to be honest. The art of flirting is a dying game. Well, I'm gonna die on this hill. Hey, you're from Kentucky? Heck yeah, I love your whiskey. Mind you, I know you, so you're definitely not able to drink yet. Wait until you're older. How can I flirt when I can't even make eye contact with people for 30 seconds? Oh, you sound like a real sweet pea, you do. Well, you can easily flirt without having eye contact. I mean, like I flirt with people for a living, you know? Let's see. Is your pants a mirror? Because I see me in it. Illusion. You caught that was smooth as hell, and I would, if someone pulled that off on me, I might take them up on it, just for the heck. I'll share a whiskey with you later. You better. I'm gonna hop on the server and I expect a drinking partner from you. Ah, ohayou gozaimasu. Lulani Omari. Nice to see you. I think we would make a fine pair. We see each other very well. Oh my god, Dare, just when I thought I couldn't like you better. Ink Bendy, I'm from England. Hey, you guys got good gin. I love your gin, probably the best in the world. Mind you, Roku gin is really good. It's up second in the running for my favorite gins, I dare say. Come on, you play Quidditch, because you look like a keeper. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I actually like that. I like that a lot. Just for the heck. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm not good at this whole talking thing. My social anxiety is kicking out of the roof, but I just pretend. I'm Kabu. I live in the middle of nowhere. Whiskey and bourbon is awesome. Fair enough. I will not condone it though, because I am a solid, ready to go human being. I'm gonna walk that back a little bit. I am a man of honor, and I believe that you should obey the law. Can I speak Chinese? Just curious. 我唔識講啊, but 我識聽. So I speak Cantonese a little bit. I used to be fluent in Mandarin, but not anymore. Let me do another one. You fit. Your fit might be nice, but it ain't gonna be the only one dripping. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's very good. Rokujin was awesome and was worth sending away for. Sarah, I actually have more recommendations for you in the future. Like really good laughter. Let's see. I'm from Germany. Germany is gut. Yeah. I like it. Das ist wunderbar. I'm terrible at German, by the way. Used to have a real thing for this German girl, but man, that didn't go so well. Same. I'm too shy. You gonna get enough alcohol in me? You got a 180. Hey. Whatever works. Up to a point. Ah. Good drinks. Jeez, you can speak so many languages. How many can you speak or attempt to? I can attempt and speak roughly at pretty much anything, but I couldn't say I'm fluent in anything anymore besides English. Although I do speak a little bit of Australian, a little bit of British, a little bit of American. How many languages do I know in total? Not enough. And Faruku is the second runner. What's my favorite gin? I'm still debating that, and I will not say a name until I fully endorse it. But currently, I'm looking through a gin that's made, where is it? The Isle of Skye in Ireland. It's really good. You sound pained when you try to speak German. Yeah, that's true. Very true. What's kumbaya ideal date scenario? One where I don't get left halfway through. If the FBI won't take you out, can I? FBI will take me out at some point. I really want to go to Japan just because of the anime. Valid. It's a lot of people. You speak more languages than me? Ah, 9. I don't speak enough. You know me, I live for trying what is new so long as my favorite bartender recommends. Aww, that actually means a lot. Thank you. Would languages be your superpower? Definitely not. I think mine would be able to talk. I just talk really well, I guess. That's one thing I can be proud of besides my indomitable work ethic, which seems to upset so many people because I don't sleep. Let's see. How many accents can I pull off? Give me a week and I'll pull anything off. Anything. Now I'll trade you a breakfast shot if you ever had it before. Breakfast shots every day. The fact I only know how to flirt in Spanish and Tagalog. Ah, so we have someone from the Philippines here that speaks Spanish. Soto como español. Me gusta. Let's see. What is the worst hangover you ever had that you can remember? The worst one I had, I can't remember, honey. That's how hangovers work. But I do remember. I'm not going to say where because I do appreciate my privacy. But I remember one time going to bed in one place, or maybe not going to bed, because it sounds like I tucked in and all that. I passed out in one city and I woke up in another 2 days later. It was a terrible time, but it was amazing at the same time. Who knows? Kabu's superpower is being a bard? Nah, you do me too much justice. I don't have that kind of charisma modifier. I have to go, but the rest of the people have fun, and I'll be back in a next live stream, I hope. Hey, Ritna, next time I have a live stream, I hope you show up again. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Seriously. OMG, that pickup line. Ah, did I do one? Señor no hablo español. Ah. So you know un poco español, ¿sí? Only a little bit. By the way, you don't gotta call me senor. I'm not that old. What's the title of this playlist? It is a combination of a bunch of my music. I call it NFX, please don't copyright me. I shoot you not, that is actually the name of this playlist. Gabu, your accent is so good in Spanish. Hey. Gracias. Alright. I feel like an actual German accent is hard to imitate, but I'd be so in for it. I want to listen to more people with accents so that I can actually perfect them. I feel like I'm lackluster at best and most. That's why I love listening to people with accents so much. Different from mine at least, because for me, sure, I may be from Japan, I may have spoken fluent Japanese at one point, but I'm not like that anymore. I want to listen to everything that's different from what I've got. Because, man, I love accents. It sends me just thinking of new characters, new experiences, all of it. Oh, you need a cholo couple to get really stereotypical. Hey, what are you talking about, ese? Ah. Hey, ahora sí, cabrón. I could pull it off, I think, given enough time. Just pulling that from nowhere is a little bit difficult, but I think it works a little bit. Cabo, I'm fighting a Rakwan. What? Oh, a Rathian. Rathian? Oh, that is intense for your first playthrough. Hopefully it goes well for you. Remember to barrel roll. Aw, Mimi. Well, if you want, you can hang out in the chat, do your homework. If not, don't worry about it. There'll always be another stream. As a German, I don't think that the languages is that cool to be. Well, let me tell you, I think that they are very nice. I appreciate the German language very much. I don't like humans, but I accept you. I'm glad you accept me, Layla. Let's see. Do you know the TikTok with the guy who speaks in cursive? Actually, I don't. Is it just aggressively British? A Dutch accent is basically sounding like a total idiot that just learned how to speak English. Not really. I know some Dutch people and I love their accent. Liana, I love your accent. Yes, I needed that cholo kabu. Thank you. Hey, no problem. I take tips. I lost my ability to speak Japanese and it hurts every time I think about it. You're telling me I used to be fluent. I can ask for dirty things and that's about it. By dirty I mean like alcohol, such like that. Gotta drive my sister to her next destination. Be safe, everyone. Hey, take it easy, Emily. And again, I hope to see you here again. I also cosplay on TikTok. I've cosplayed a couple of anime characters and 2 or 3 OCs. Hey, very nice. Hey there, Victoria Cox. Pleasure to see you. Or read you, I guess. Warum ist du so gut? Nein. Bitte, bitte. I only know a little bit of German. Again, enough to ask if I can buy them a cab, buy them a drink, ask them out on a date, see if I can get their number. That's about it. I just remember that I can use Twitter and Chrome. Hey, nice. Favorite video games? Well, as I mentioned earlier to some folks in the chat that have been here for a while, Fallout 76 is currently my go-to. Just wish I had more people to play with. Wink, wink. So I can't call you senor. Can I call you instead? Hey, you know what? You can call me whatever you want, babe. Whatever you want. Hey, I'm new here. But I like it. May I stay? You can stay so long as you're well behaved, Luna. Let's see. OMG, you just shot me out of the park with that line. Hey, thank you. Norsk? I don't speak Norsk, unfortunately. The Norwegian language is very difficult, and I suck at reading your language. Why is it so hard? I tried, but why is it so hard? Let's see. Does Latin count as a third language? Nah, it's dead. Not worth learning. Hey, first time here. Hey, Gojo-san. I take it you like Gojo. Welcome aboard. Do I like the Russian accent? I adore the Russian accent. And yeah, I speak a little bit of it, more than German. Should I put the link in the chat, or do you want me to send it to your email? Yeah, feel free to email it to me. Why not? Wink, wink. Gotta go. Hey, see you around, Layla. Cheerio. This man is making me blush, and for what? I've got no clue, but I'm glad I can do it, hon. Risky. Speaking of Russian, I've been dying to learn the language. It's a beautiful language, and anyone who can speak it, I want to talk with more so I can learn more. I love language. Mind you, reading Cyrillic makes my head hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, I'm never gonna leave. Hey, that's fine by me. Come on, stay a while. Laughs in fluent Tagalog. Well, if you want to speak Tagalog, by all means. Ah, да, как-то русский. Как дела, товарищ? Give us some Russian then, because I'm half Russian, sir. Well, I just did, now that I read that comment. But, yeah, speak a little bit. Then I just know German, English, and bits and pieces of Japanese and Korean. Unless I will, as everyone knows. You always make me blush when you flirt. Aw, I'm glad I could do the same. Half Russian, half English? You two better join the Discord. I want to talk to you fine folks more so I can learn Russian better. Well, it's time I gotta go and get COVID tested. Hey, good luck, Jelly. Hope that you're safe. Stay safe, wear your mask, and I hope things turn out well for you. Genuinely, COVID's no joke to have. Not at all. I don't know why, but for some reason it made me think of you doing a mob audio who travels around the world. Got one of those written out, actually. You'll see it soon. Look at the cute moser. You'll have to teach me more Tagalog, Yukon. Got some people on my server I want to impress. A lot of Tagalog people. People from Manila, Philippines. Your pronunciation was great. What the heck? Эх, спасибо большое, товарищ. I speak like I'm drunk, because oftentimes I am. I like your voice too, I'm sure, Luna. I'm sure I would. I know ASL. I know ASL a little bit. I'm Alaskan if you care. I do care because I love Alaska. I want to go salmon fishing up there again. That'd be nice. And Alaskan people are some of the friendliest people that I've ever met. Wait, Kapiyama, have you gotten your COVID shots yet? Nope, I applied for them though, so I'm gonna get them soon. I'm unfortunately near the bottom of the list since I'm between the ages of 20 and 30 in my country. Gotta get those shots. I'm still gonna wear my mask when I get them, but man, I sure would like them. Peace of mind, you know? But Russian people speak most of the time, so don't worry about it. Спасибо. I got my first shot. My next one is next month. Hey, congrats, Meebe. You're halfway there. One more to go, and hopefully the effects don't hurt you too bad. Alright, take it easy, Annie. Cheers. You don't sound drunk to me, even when you are. But then, I have drunk hearing most of the time. Valid. Very true. My name is Jilly. That's my nickname. Well, Jillian, I'm sure that you're an amazing person, because I'm assuming Jilly means Jillian. Beautiful name, by the way. Name of my first crush, actually. My voice is not nice. It's raspy. Now I know how to spell it. Doesn't matter to me. Good voice is a good voice. I appreciate them all. If you get prank called... Oh, wait. If you prank called a fan in various accents, I think you get away with them never guessing it was you. I've done it before, and I've taken very much pride in it. Let's see. How do I feel about the New York accent? I adore the New York accent, especially from Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn accents. Not New York proper, but I enjoy the hell out of it. I love any and all accents. Like Frisch, someone from my server, Saravella's on the chat. They've got a beautiful accent. Love it. Probably butchered the hell out of it, but I tried. When you speak Russian, my heart warms. Hey, come to the server and you'll have to teach me more. I can warm your heart up. And good on you, Curious Kitsune. That's what everyone should be doing. Wear your mask no matter what. Keep people safe, and keep yourself safe. Keep your loved ones safe. Keep your friends safe. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of words popping up very quickly. Hold on. I have brought down the Rathian. Can't wait for the gun upgrade. Broken Pieces, we gotta play sometime if you're on PC. I'll reinstall the game and everything. I'm all vaccinated, just waiting to see my family to finally hug them again. Heck yes! I'm glad I got both shots. It's good. It's really good to hear. I woke up from a nap. How's everyone? Much love to y'all. Hey, I'm doing great, Bubs. It's good to see my dear friend Bubs again. My sweet little big dragonborn. You can call me Jellin sometimes. Ah, Jellin. Eh, whatever the case is, I'm sure you got a great name. He has such range that he can sound like multiple people. Yep, that's the case. It was nice talking to you, Kabu, but I gotta go and carry on with my drawings. Hey, feel free to join the server. I love looking at art. Sometimes I plug. Let's see what you got. Have I watched Newsies? I've never had a TV in my life. And I don't have Netflix now. Hell, I still don't have TV even. So yeah, let's see. Maybe I'll watch it sometime. Tagalog Kabu. Well, I got a lot of friends in Manila and some family there too. Maybe I'll have to try it out sometime. Monica. It's 3 in the morning and I'm still on this. You're from the Philippines probably then. You best be getting to sleep soon, otherwise I'm gonna eat your liver. Might strangle you. Go to sleep. Can't wait to get my COVID vaccine. South Africa and I'm under 20. That's fair. I'm assuming you speak Afrikaans then. Very nice. Cover my walls in black paint. Covered in paint. Good luck, Luna. Black paint doesn't come out so easy. Do I ever find myself doing odd habits while gaming? I often start chewing at the inside of my mouth. I don't think I do anything strange. Probably furrow my eyebrows a lot. That's about it. Cabo, I'm sorry, but I only have it on 3DS. Heathen! But yeah, that's all good. What are my thoughts on cider? Depends on the season. If it's summer, I can deal with it. Every other time of the year, though, it's hard liquor and dark beer. But I'll never turn down a good cider. If you have recommendations besides freaking Strongbow, tell me. Let's see. Oh, you still play games with you? Yeah, you better. Do you accept commissions as a DJ at a restaurant? You have amazing taste in music. I DJ'd in high school, but that doesn't really count, now does it? People don't believe I'm Filipino since I don't have an accent. I know a lot of people with that accents that speak Tagalog. Aw, thank you, Sarah, for the plug. Appreciate it. And that's actually a really good idea. Dabs is a heathen. Yes, you are. And welcome aboard, Inky. I look forward to seeing your art soon as you wait 10 minutes for the bot to clear you. Let's see. If you have lots of anxiety, I'm sorry about that, but if you need a break, feel free to take a break. There's no risk here. Everything's all just a chill and hang out for a while. I'll probably only be streaming for, what, another 30 minutes, if that even. We'll see. I kind of want to hang out on the Discord with some friends, talk to some people besides myself. Not that I'm not talking to you guys, but man, hearing my own voice for over an hour is just exhausting. Now, if you fine folks will excuse me, I'm going to grab some vodka. If you're going to grab a drink, grab it now. I'll be right back, and I'll see you in a sec.
Just run somewhere far away and never look back at the past so faint. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that stay up late and sleep through the day. Every time you're at my place, yeah, you misbehave. Every time we're away, yeah, you miss me, hey. No, I feel the same way, so don't leave, just stay. And it ain't always gonna be easy. Sometimes you're gonna hate me, wanna leave me. I know I'm not perfect, but believe me, without each other, girl, there ain't no meaning. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Yeah, you're gonna be the one that, oh, you have to be the one that saves me.
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run. We'd hook up in my car, driving so far, play you guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, hoping when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
Too late now. I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. Late nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
Too late now. I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we.
And thus we return. Drink in hand and ready to go. Hopefully you guys weren't too bored while I had to go make myself my drink.
And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless
Fancy transition. Yeah, it's pretty alright, I guess. And now that my voice is a little bit back to normal, we're good. Had to quench my parched throat. Let's see. I'm missing one Rathian shell for the Valkyrie fire. Hey, good luck with that. Pliquia Pugba. I'm not sure what you mean there, Gemini. Not at all ready and waiting. Salut. Hey, Nastrovia. Давай. Sips tea epically. Hey, nothing wrong with tea. I love tea. Whew. Let's see. Can't believe that just Vintage Cider is the way to go. You best send me that link, because I'm gonna forget it. I got a terrible memory. La sopa. Oh my gosh, hello. I've never made it to your live streams before. Well, Amy, it's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome aboard. Play a mobile games. No. Yes. I mean, I used to. If that's what you're asking, I'm not sure what you're going for here, to be honest. I mean, your chance about to open the soup portal hole up. True. The dimension of soup. We gotta go there eventually, right? Vinegar is the way to go. I don't know if that's my style. I posted a drawing I did on the server. Let me take a look. And yes, Serena, Strongbow is poo-poo. I don't know why people like it. It's not my deal. Hey, that's pretty cool, Ink. I just took a look at it now. Gave it a like. Not bad. Let's see. Only a few more months until you can drink. Heck yeah. Don't drink too early, though. I really enjoyed listening to your live streams and videos. I'm sorry that I rarely leave comments. My English isn't very well, and I'm embarrassed about my grammar mistakes. Don't worry about it. It's a pleasure to have you here, regardless of accent or issues with grammar. I just appreciate you took the time and effort to make a comment at all. Thanks for being here. Seriously. I'm sure that goes for everyone. And I'm glad you like the song, Monica. If proximal characters were the Monster Hunter, what weapon would they made? Gun lance. 100%. DM you Thatcher's link. Best cider in England. I'll take you up on it. I'm legitimately gonna look it up right after this and see if my store has any. I'll put a board, or sorry, I'll put in an order for it. That'd be amazing. Let's see. 3:41 a.m. Let's get some sleep soon. Well, I feel a little weird now. I'm gonna just listen and learn more math on BRB and chat, maybe. Hey, you do you. No pressure. Riker would 100% be a bowgun user, though. Very versatile, very tanky, good at protecting your friends. I'm gonna actually draw the flirty bartender sometime. Hey, that'd be pretty neat. Hey, it's Caesar. Welcome aboard, and farewell. I'll see you around. Thanks for dropping by. At least leave a comment. Helps with the algorithm. Do you like How to Train Your Dragon? I haven't watched it in years, but I remember... Which one was it? Yeah, I think it was the original one I loved. Toothless is just adorable. What's my favorite color? Hey, chat. To any of you who've listened to me before at all, what's my favorite color? I'm sure you could tell this fine individual. A lot of you know it already since it gets asked every stream. Have I ever improv during my recordings? Oh yeah, on a few of them. Some of you fine folks like Dare might know of which ones those are. Bowgun is one of the best beginner weapons. Yes, very easy. Ah, incorrect. There we go. Crimson. Crimson's the way to go. Always. Ah, not bad. Pull up. Let's see. Where are you from? What country? I'm from the United States of Earth. It's a pretty cool place. Recommend checking it out. My aesthetic may be black. I wear a lot of black, but I love red. Crimson nail polish. That's hot. It's alright. If I'm nitpicking, sure, crimson's a different color than red, but still it's just a shade of it. You're all pretty close. What German words can you say? I'm German and interested. Not enough, I'm afraid. You'll have to join the server and teach me. Do I get partial credit for saying red? Yes, at least 50%. Man, this music kind of slaps though. Love it. Oh, Sarah, I appreciate you. It's freezing cold where I'm from, but it's summer. Some places are just like that. Around here it's getting real hot, but it's a rare occurrence, so I'll take it in stride. Man, I cannot kept true to my word. This chat's too not into. It's 3:45 a.m., which means that you're in the Philippines 9 times out of 10. This is my crimson dress. Look, just the opportunity to either seduce a soup man or just look pretty. Hey, listen, I'm sure everyone looks great sometime. Can I maybe teach you some German? I would love that, actually. I very much like that. I've sent you the Esposado link if you want to try it. I haven't received any Discord message from you, which by the way is the right way to go. Please don't clog my DMs. But if you send me an email, I'll definitely check it out. Raise your hand if you can spell properly. Well, I would, but it wouldn't matter. You can't see me anyway. And Dare, funny enough, this is what I listen to when I'm playing ranked. Sometimes, at least. It switches between one of my many playlists. I've got too many. I'm just waiting for the time to hit 4. Then I need to force myself to sleep. Hey, don't worry about it. It's 13 minutes away. It's not gonna make much difference in the stream. Grab yourself some sleep if you want to. Mind you, I'm not a bully. Well, I can be. But, don't worry about it. Many messages. On Twitter, I don't know how to work Discord. Discord's pretty weird to work out when you first get it. Not gonna lie. Genevieve. German is a really cool language. You bet. One of my favorites. Yukon. I plan on getting my undercut back. Should I? Yes. Liana. If you still want to learn Indonesian or Dutch, my DMs are always open. Thank you. Appreciate that. I only have 2 months of spring. Same here. Maybe T. I heard you trying to say what I was trying to say. I heard the struggling and now I'm embarrassed. No, you're totally fine. I'm just a little bit on the tipsy side. Do you name your playlists? Yes, I do. Kabu, not a bully? Imagine that. No, I'm a bit of a bully. But it's all in good fun. All of Kabu's links where you can continue supporting our business. That's true. Check the description. That's also where the Discord link is if you'd like to join. Mine are open for German lessons. I'm horrid at German. I just know how to ask someone out. That's not enough. I try to be polite. Oh, okay, that makes me feel a little better. I can teach you French if you want. Ah, ne parle français, and I'm terrible at it because my accent's very Quebecois. You know, it's pretty common, monsieur, madame, tous les mots. To whomever wants to learn Tagalog, I would like to teach some. Sounds good to me. Kabu, the polite bully who likes soup. Yeah, essentially. Amy, this stream is a vibe? You bet! It's one heck of a vibe. Welcome aboard. Aw, that's so cute, Bubs. I appreciate you. That is how exercise works. Your body's muscle fibers tears itself and then expands because it's swollen. And over time, it either leans down or it bulks up depending on what you're eating and what workout you're doing. That's just the way it is. I'm here if anyone wants to learn some Afrikaans. That's pretty nifty. It's actually my moderator on my server, Patty, is someone who speaks Afrikaans. But I'm horrible at learning new languages now. I'm an old man. Old man. Let's be honest, Kabu would throw soup and liver at us if you wanted. You think I'd waste soup and liver at you? No. I'd eat it. That's fair, Sarah. We all have our moments. Ah, God, this music hits, though. I love it. Let's see. We bully each other affectionately. You're not wrong about that. Friends you can bully and banter with and they give it back are 100% of the best. Absolutely. Some people ain't good at taking jokes, though. I'm actually studying art in college. Hey, congrats. Damn, his kinesiology knowledge is spot on. Just a little bit. Being bullied by someone like Kabu is a blessing. That costs extra, babe. Oh shoot, it's Sound Otaku. I see a lot of new people in here. If you haven't checked out Sound Otaku, he does what I do, but better. Highly recommend checking his channel out. Send him a follow. Show him some love for me. Already did, Sarah. Already did plug Sound. He's one of the like 3 people in my recommended channels list. See, Yukon, you know what's up. It's all about the bullying. Hey, Cody kiddo. Pleasure to see you here. Fortunately, this stream's probably ended in about 5 minutes or so because I've been talking non-stop for 2 hours and my throat hurts and I need alcohol. I sub to Otaku. Heck yeah, Ink Bendy, that's the way to go. Show my man some love. Wait, I do not do stuff better than Kabu. Stop lying, bruh. Nah, I ain't, bruh, cause I ain't lying. How would I describe myself, Kabu, personality-wise? Lonely Goblin. Tasty, tasty. I can hear you say that. He plays Resident Evil. Oh, well, Dr. Lightblue just mentioned it, but yeah, he plays Resident Evil unlike me, an uncultured freak. Me? Drunk? No, definitely not. See, Bubs knows what's up, and listen, imagine their sweet, soft, beautiful voice in your ear. They got an amazing voice. Gubby sounded gangster for a minute there, or was that just me? Either way, it was cool. Oh, I could sound gangster. I used to be. Not anymore, though. I'm a reformed boy. I'm gonna hop out and make a cuppa, but I'll see you guys in Discord. Hey, I'll be there in like 5-10 minutes. I'll see you there, Serena. Cheers. Ink, is there any audio you wanted to do but haven't got a chance to do yet? More Proxima, but that's about it. Well, Crossroads and Proxima. But again, that's about it. Well, I'm doing better now, Sounds. Pleasure to have you. Every time you say that about my voice, I laugh out loud like a goblin. Well, your voice is genuinely beautiful. I enjoy it. Now you're gonna kill us with a gangsta voice. Maybe. Russian vodka is strong, but I'd recommend. Well, I don't know what your percentile is, but I think mine's like 55 or 57%. And Bub's voice is amazing. Very true. Very true. Literally, their voice just calms me down. Makes me feel good. Hell, if I was to commission ASMR from anyone, and I don't even listen to ASMR, it'd be Bub's. At least one of the, yeah, they'd be one of the very few. Hey Bubs, if your voice is just a voice, so is mine. Can't get Discord? Ah, rip. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Crossroads and Proxima makes me happy, makes me smile, makes you want to stay for a while. Yeah. Best 2 series I think I've made. I got a lot of pride and work in it. A lot of work specifically. I don't think I could even choose which one I like more. Both have so much everything to them that I enjoy. Yeah, Bubs is extremely soft-spoken. It isn't easy to find. Like, I'd have to order from Russia because I've never seen it in English stores. Well, there's a lot of places that speak English, so I'm not sure where from you're talking about, but meh. Me too, I'm not allowed to have Discord. A lot of youngins here, don't worry about it. There'll come a day when you join the Discord. I'll be doing this until you're older, probably. Make a track in a minute, and I'm all up in it. No sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. To the chat, if y'all ever watched The Enemy Escaped, can y'all imagine Cuppa saying in his own voice, "Oh, can't say that. More demonetization? No, thank you." Gubba is that one kind of carefree friend who lists everyone else and doesn't even take credit for it. Ah, you're too kind. Discord low-key scares me. It scares me too. It terrifies me. I live in England, but my mom is Russian, so mostly English. Valid. I don't watch My Hero Academia, but I've heard a lot about it. Don't have any interest in watching it, though. Do I know the Chase? Oh, whoop, I switched those words. Do you know the band Chase Atlantic? I don't think I do, but then again, I'm horrible with names. Probably know their music, don't know the name. Sir, you need more credit? I swear. Feel free to get a Twitter and retweet me and like my stuff a bunch. Gabu, think you would appreciate going on a cruise liner. mostly because you have the biggest array of accents aboard since the cruise international and all. Ooh, that's a good idea. Shame I'm broke. Chase Atlantic. The name sounds so familiar. It's on the tip of my tongue now. I'll have to listen to some of their music when I get on the server again, which will be soon. Ooh, this beat. Hold on. Let me turn this up, guys. This sounds really nice.
Let's go. Yeah, I said I got this, I'm on it. Give me 5 years and I got what I wanted. I'ma go ahead and finish all that I started. I'ma go ahead and get it all uncharted. I can make this place go off like a rocket. I can give a fuck if you hate it or you love it. I don't do this shit cause I think that you're running. I just do this shit cause I know that I want it. I could give a fuck if I die today. If I'ma go out, it's my fucking way. At least I'll go out with some pride to my name. With the fight, not a play, that's my fucking way, ho. Y'all can sit back and think you are the best of me. I can guarantee that you haven't seen the rest of me. I can guarantee that this shit's gonna be my destiny. And I will never sleep till I make it, then I'll rest in peace.
Ooh, this music's good.
Light the shit up. You fucking with the best. You fucking with the facts. Yeah.
A little bit more. There we go.
I don't even know what else to say. I'm gonna let that 808 right out though. Yeah.
Oh, sound. You.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I
All right. Let's see. And with that, it has been 2 hours and 5 minutes. Heck yeah. Well, you couldn't actually rather not do either. Regardless, while the vibe is phenomenal, I'm gonna head over to my Discord server for a couple minutes. We'll see. But yeah, I hope to see you fine folks there. I'm probably getting the stream here, and yeah, to those of you who've been around since the beginning, as usual, thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure. A big thanks to my mods for keeping things in order. And to those of you who are just joining, sorry that you're just joining. I plan on doing these streams a little bit more often. As you can tell, I've been doing it a bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna roll out. It's been a pleasure having y'all here. I'm gonna let the music run for a couple more seconds while I end the stream. But yeah, I'll see you fine folks on the Discord, and if not, I'll see you on the next stream. See you around, and cheers.
Got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day